nuke or super weapon. You couldn't win this. Jeez. You even have a pretty good map for it. I mean, you can garrison the middle, stuff like that. Three supplies, quick. Actually kind of slow. Not 3 supplies either, okay. Helix, I don't know if that was at all necessary. Chundy goes right into the bunker. Ah, you went oils too. You went big eco. Big eco, no harass. And Jundy just kept building Humvees. I assume he doesn't do anything with this. And he uses V's there and everything. You're really close to booming. I don't know why you're not capturing this one. Just paying attention to other things, I guess. I feel like stopping that. I mean, you could just fly into his base at this point. Close. Dead. Not so good. Floating on both sides. I think all you did here was overextend yourself. He didn't even have anything in his... He had one Humvee at the start and then one more Humvee that was filled and that was it. He could have come in from any side and harassed. Even when he built this, he went low power. He just didn't have anything. You still don't have anything right in the front where you need it. Yeah, you just come right in there and possible. Yeah, it's already moved. This bunker, heavily out of place. Bunker here, the tower, bunker here, then you're safe. And that's about all, you know? Bunker here doesn't really do anything, doesn't stop anything here. Things can go around there. Yeah. And all he has to do is keep up you don't have anything. He can't really build up and stop because he has auroras now.
Search and destroy.
Clean you up. Nuke cannon, nice, but it's too late. Essentially too late.
You are...
Can't win that. You have to have done something. Something to the USA. I mean, you had 18,000 more. But... yeah. You have to do something to your... I mean, he just watch it from his side.
That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Need a delivery, General?
Gee... Oh, my height. Oh. Please, height, hug. There Here we go. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Oh, he canceled his barracks. Look at that. Gets his first Humvee. That Humvee goes up there. And gets one more filled. Not even filled. He left one behind. Gets his ambulance and be up there. Bottom in here. 2 minutes in. Nothing to his base. He sets himself off. Out of power. Doesn't have time to upgrade. Didn't even have it upgraded. Gentle isn't showing your money changing. It's a bug. Probably because I haven't updated my Gentle yet. Now it is. You got your Helix? Yeah, he did. He had nothing to contend with. He just got to play it like it was AOD. Like he was up against easy AI. Yeah, that's easy AI type play there. You know, not too but when somebody gets to sit back like that and have nothing to worry about the entire game, that's usually what they describe as being up against easy AI. And then the reverse, I don't know how you played it in the reverse, but I guess I'll see how you played it in the reverse. You got red, barracks, good. Yeah. Quick V, weird, moving Chinooks around, unnecessary. Then again, I know how you work, so I pause this. Let me actually look around at what has happened. I know how you are. You try to look at all these little details that most other people, myself included, usually neglect because they don't make a substantial difference. They don't make a substantial difference in the actual game. So, I mean, I guess you were trying to save time on your first V, but you know, I can guarantee you at 100% doesn't matter up against Nuke to do that. You know, I don't think I've ever done that intentionally. I might have accidentally had brain fog and done it, but I don't actually believe that does anything at all to your advantage. And now you see, just to point it out right off the bat, you got stuff forward and you were doing stuff, but you can right away see what Jandi has done differently than you. Jandi, defense with the units coming through the middle. The middle is sort of defended. He's getting his defense on the left side. He has his supplies. There's a queer third supply truck, but he's defending himself via the aggression. He actually has units on the field taking up your attention. So he destroyed your dozer. He's on this side that you have to think about. He's in the middle and you have to think about that. And he's already getting himself defended as well, so then he can fall back on this third supply, following that, and move forward to build a barracks, build a bunker, do whatever, get a supply. He can establish himself that way and just continue to try to get these oils secured for a little bit extra boom. You, on the other hand, you have 4 Chinooks and 3 are on your left side, and one is on the right side, and you lost a dozer, and you have this guy standing here to do something, and you move your V back. Okay, that's where we are. You dropped that guy. Okay, another point. This is high-octane nitpickery, but don't ever drop your guys off. You know, you see a Gatling tank coming, you see a quad cannon coming, you're seeing something coming that's going to harass your Humvee and your ambulance, which you didn't move. Maybe it is moving. Yeah, it is. Okay, you did move. Just drop the guy off at the tower, get him in, and then drive away. It's going to save you time, and let's see if he doesn't even get it. He doesn't even get in. Yeah. He dies. Yeah. There he goes. Dead. Dead. Okay, so it's a waste of a unit. That's a waste of a unit. It's a waste of a unit. It's a waste of potential. And then you get this EMP here, which I guess is for if you skirted around the buildings here instead of having it up here, where you would have to drive further to defend it, and it couldn't act as that additional defense if you drove around your building here because your Vs were here. You know, he gets a troop crawler up here. You have to drive further, bring your units further to thwart that. Or you just threw it down here because you figured it guards this area, whatever. You didn't really think that far into it. It just works in your head. You know. I guess that's what you were going for. Okay, then we get a little further. He brings his GAT in. Okay, back to his base. Yeah, he's going prop center, then he's going to fall back on that third supply. He has his dozer there to do whatever he wants while he's harassing your base. He has the middle defended, unlike you had the other time, because he's actually sending his units through the middle, knowing that if you defend the sides, you ignore the sides that are defended more often than not, just so you can focus on the biggest mode of entry. Okay, and we continue. Obviously, you can just hunt down one GAT, harmless, but he's coming in on the other side. That goes towards your supply there, and that messes with you. And gonna lose another missile defender there. He's on this side. You're gonna lose that missile defender, and then you only have one V that isn't all the way filled, and you have no EMPs for your defense. And he's coming down the middle with 3 Gatling tanks, and 3 Gatling tanks are pretty good. And he's establishing a supply in the middle right. So John D is at this point light years ahead. He's not playing like an easy AI. He knows what he should be doing at every stage in the game. He's continually plotting and planning as he goes. He is acting out his strategy in real time. He's playing it like an RTS game, not like chess. I shouldn't say not like chess, but you know. You do the same thing he does, which is a common move for people to do at any point, any situation. Also, just to note, John D is getting the oils. John D is about to get his propaganda. He's about to fall back on his third supply in his main base, and he's getting troop crawler, and he's no doubt going to go for a second war factory to facilitate his spam. He's already in your base, and you have a very limited space for these 3 Chinooks, which I don't ever see anybody but you collecting like this, and I don't know why you're collecting like that. I assume you've thought it out and it actually works, but I never see it do it. I never see it happen like this from any experts, from any pro plus players, from high semis. I didn't see people do it in the past when this map was new and it was green and before it was snowy and petulant. But I never seen anybody do this. But anyway, he has 3 GATs here. Your Vs are over here. This has no power, so he's just going to come in here, and if you move him this way, he's going to get this one. If you move him this way, he's still going to get this. He's going to get one no matter what. And if you move them too far to the middle, like right here, and because if you group them all, they actually move in the same formation and position, like the coordinates. They don't stack like regular units do on the ground, so they're going to go here, and this is going to shoot down this one. So, and then you're going to have to move it, but you're not going to have the attention span to actually, or rather the breadth of expand your attention isn't going to extend that far, so you're probably going to lose it anyway. Jundi not paying attention, not targeting immediately, allows you to get away with that one, which he could have easily taken down. He's going to get one back there. These, okay, very good. You didn't send him all the way up here and panic fling. Almost done. Then he's going to go back. He went back to his base. Perhaps going to build another war factory in there or an airfield. Just has to continue spamming. He didn't actually pay attention to that to go back around this building just to take a little more time in the micro, and he didn't actually go all the way behind your supply here, which could have helped him out a little bit more. You lose a V for no reason. There was no micro done to preserve it. You need every V you can in a situation as grim as the one you're currently in. Immediately goes into that third supply. You need to immediately bring these back, send these two directly to your supply to get the money out of them, just to facilitate your spam and get yourself back onto that supply for that one. Or just collect like a normal person with 2 on each supply. You're now trying to destroy that with your missile defender that was in there. Go forward, pretty close to that. And taking a little bit of damage. Doing good micro, fine, good. He gets his supply up. He goes for an airfield. Airfield is in the way, so his units are 0.1 frames slower to getting to the middle, to getting to your base. Maybe he should have placed it like right here, or just turned it like that. You know, whatever. And you clean that up pretty well. And obviously, at this point, you really want to do some damage, so you're just going to keep trying to get in there. Tow missiles would be very helpful if you could get them, because tow missiles have splash damage, so when the infantry overlap, you get to clean them up much quicker. But of course, they're not the it's not the easiest upgrade to come by under tough circumstances. Got very close there. Gonna waste a V, maybe. Gotta get it behind the others. Micro, big micro, big micro. Keep the strong ones behind. Okay. Keep it healing. Don't get near that. Keep this with your Vs. You have to keep it with your Vs. Getting your search and destroy. Okay, now I can nitpick Jundi a little bit because he didn't continue to harass down the right side at any point in the game. Had he continued to send at least one GAT around this way, he could have really, really made this a bash on you. However, he didn't continue to do that. Why, I have no idea. He had the money to. He has so much money, so much income. Could do all sorts of things. Okay, continuing to collect from the middle. You destroyed that oil and this oil. And you go to the middle, and you ram right into that. And you could see it coming. Pretty sure you could see that coming. At least using this to here, you could see there was something coming. So I don't know why you did that. On this side, trying to deal with whatever comes that way. And then you do something expertly queer. You go to collect this, which, under the circumstances now, not these circumstances, under the circumstances of collecting with 2 here, and 1 here, that's actually okay. That's nice. That's normal. A lot of people neglect that as USA. However, too little, too late, my friend. So you're going to go for a big laser lock here. You did get tow missiles. Very nice. You got search and destroy. So you're not even in the worst situation ever, except he's getting nuke MiGs. And you didn't do any damage. I would put this right up here so I could get whatever comes through there, or right here. So I could get things coming here and here, but earlier. Much, much earlier. Search and destroy can help you a lot. I don't know why you're not just emptying and mass laser locking when he gets that close. Like that. Keep that V back. Should have moved that Chinook a little bit earlier. Gonna go down eventually. Oh. That's not a nuke MiG, but it's a MiG that still can clean up these missile defenders. Nice. Sends in a suicide. Almost dozer hunted you there. Should immediately repair that. You clean that up rather nicely. Get down here. If you could stop that. I mean, he does have nuke MiG, so you're kind of screwed, but if you could get... Well... If you could get a Aurora Alpha and destroy his airfield, and then get another Alpha Aurora to assist you in destroying his armies, you could kind of try to come back as long as you didn't completely blow up your army. But you're driving away from the immediate threat and trying to get into his base to stop the MiGs. And the MiGs will... Oh no, never mind, never mind. Never mind. Takes a lot of damage, doesn't even have MiG armor. He blocked you off of that, and... Wow. I mean... This game could have gone a lot differently, because, you know, Nuke is kind of weak against USA, but even in your case here, Colonel Burton's... You could have played better. I mean, John D could have made this so you didn't even make it this far, but... I mean, there were a few things you could have done a little bit better. It really could have helped you out in this one. Like not doing whatever that thing was you started with the supplies. That was just weird. Yeah, that happens with everything. Click's not registering in a little bout of lag. You go to click and you kind of draw like that to the left or the right or up down with your mouse, and that will make it so it doesn't register. That's why you always use hotkeys. Hotkeys. The secret to not having crappy misclicks like that. So now I'm just gonna fast forward because you lost.
You are victorious.
But not terrible. In that one. The first one was terrible. Your nuke against his super weapon was... it was hard AI level thinking with easy AI level attacking. I kind of wish you played that way against me. You know. I wouldn't mind it if you played that way against me once in a while. I mean... Seeing the way you played that, I have to go for... Let me see here. I have to see somebody else's replays from this tournament, if there are any. Just because that was, like... bad. I mean... a few of those. Let's see, Q versus Mp3. I wonder which one Mp3 actually won out of that. Mp3, are you in the chat? Which game did you win against Asian Styler, against Q, against --Q? Which game was it that you won? Because I want to watch that one on stream because I want to see how you managed to beat him. You blame Marika for the first one? Impossible to sneak an unvetted GAT versus him, but he struggled versus Eco Boom Bunker and Nuke MiG worked on it. Yeah. Well, the last time I played Marika was last month, and I did pretty good against him because he made me try like crazy. But if I didn't try, Marika would beat me every single time because he's a really good player, especially in Shockwave. I mean, Contra. Yes, enormous load replay stream. It's fabulous. The fourth replay, Mp3 versus --Q from the Winter Classic tournament. Watch that one. see how he managed to win. This map is modified by Relax. Sure it has. Let me get rid of that. Yes. No. Yes. Whatever. Okay, so Asian Styler goes for... Okay, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Air versus Nuke. He goes for 3 supply on this map. I mean, I guess it works. And he goes to take his buildings, gets a gat out. You just go for full Vs, standard. Go into harass. Yeah. Yep. I can see how you won this one. Yeah. No production, no defense. Yeah, okay. That's a bash. Okay, Mp3. Clan Wars has truly made you into a legend playing like this. Oh my goodness, the bomber too. That's fabulous. Splendid. That is a true gay display of the most fabulous way to play that I have seen all day. Let me tell you. He even tried to, he really tried. He wasn't even trolling you. He was actually trying, and he did that. Wow. Wow. I no longer play at the good pace, which in turn affected my micro. So don't be surprised of why I lost the entire set. Oh. So you're saying you could do better? Okay. And I guess I'll take an example of a game you lost. I'll take that big map. The oil. Liquid gold map. Super weapon against super weapon. Super weapon mirror? Does Mp3 know how to play super weapon mirror? Going for a big drop. I can tell he doesn't. Okay, you got your drops there. Drops are semi-successful. Wow. Wow, yeah. Wow. Did you win? Oh, dang. You won this one, right? You won this, right? If you didn't finish the capture. Where's your extra barracks spam? Where are your guys going to the oils? Don't tell me your first Humvee doesn't go straight to stopping oils. Wait a minute, no. You won this. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my. Don't, what? No. With that start? Oh my goodness. Mp3, truly, you're the most subversive player I ever look forward to watching. How do you even do it? How do you do it? What on earth? I mean, you started fabulously. You even had Burton in his base. Why did Burton walk so far? Why didn't he just set a bomb on this or the dozer? And then you send your army in with 0 ambulances, drive around to take a few losses to increase your opportunity to not win. You drive down, you continue to take losses to increase the window of opportunity for your own self to lose. What am I watching? You let him take all the oils. Can't let him take all the oils. Now, I'll forgive you. You went for a tomahawk and a super weapon mirror. That's a Google move. That's a pure pro move there. Now, what you did right there was not a pure pro move. When you send your aura in and he goes to split, you just leave your you just keep attacking with your units because he spreads his apart and allows you to just pick his off one by one. But I don't understand. Your start was impeccable. You even got auroras. Well, Okay, I can't lie. By the time you had Auroras, it was kind of going downhill for you, but you should have won. You should have won. You should have won that. How didn't you win that? What else do we have in this tournament? Where's some big upsets? Oh, I guess nobody else played yet. Let's see. Are there any replays? Okay. Because I removed this replay of Wraiths as per the new replay uploading rules, I'll do it on stream. Do it on stream for him. Since nobody will ever see it unless you repost it in the Bash's replay topic, or the historical replay topic. Wraith against Ghoul.
Let's get to work.
Air Mirror. Add some extra height. And you did a big drop. But he went 2 supplies. So I already prefer him over you. Because he went 2 supplies. 1 supply is new. You got raptors, everything. You got up there. I mean, was this a challenge match? Like you were only allowed to do dozer drops and raptors? What? How do people do that? Okay, now I see. Now I see. I see. Either it was really laggy, or you can't micro your raptors. you gotta do micro training map for raptors, because that was not good. Raptor micro, that was poor raptor micro. And you allowed him to capture 4 oils to your 2 oils with your 2 supplies and his 3 supplies, soon to be 3 supplies. And there you get his airfield. But he didn't trash his raptors. You have no command center either, so you're going to try to get your command center back. Okay, now I see. I still wouldn't call it a good enough game to be allowed in the replay section, though. Won't argue in favor of one-on-ones on mountain guns. Okay, there you got his raptors, so things do start going better for you as this game goes on. Apparently. Oh, yuck. What does this stuff even do? Wow, uh-oh. Did it break it? Did it break it? I think I broke it. Ew. Ew, that's gross. Ew, look at this. Oh, yuck. You see that? I mean, it'd be cool for taking screenshots, but... you know. Look at that. Man, if I turn the text off... Okay, let's pause here. Go into... let's see. Where do we want to be watching? Let me zoom in a lot. Okay. Like, yeah. Like that. Let me see. Come on. Don't do it. Okay. But that's not right. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then you click F12 and you get a screenshot. And that's how people take screenshots. And you can get closer. You do like... Okay, why? Where do I have to put this thing to get a screenshot that is clear? On. You tell me I actually have to put my map. That's retarded. Where is cinematic DOF? No. Clarity? No. I broke it again. What do we have here? That doesn't do a darn thing. Okay. Night shot. Okay. So it's nighttime. Very dark. We zoom very much in. Well, we zoom out a little. Change the angle. Zooms in. Get us on a mountain. So we don't have a black background. Add shadows. Work with the particle effects a little. Please don't break. And I guess that's a screenshot. I don't know. You know how people sometimes do that. Motion blur. Let me see. Vine. No, that's stupid. I'm just clicking stuff at this point. Magic Bloom. I guess I'll leave it on. No. Okay. Whatever. Let's just add it anyway. Marty McFly. Just for the heck of it. If I can make it right. Move like, oh, no. Okay. Kind of like that, you know, you get weird screenshots. And we have something going on here. And we just try to actually get it to focus in the right spot. Like that. Or maybe a lower raptor. Let me see. Yeah. Just like that. And take it like that. And maybe zoom in a little more. Right in the middle of the action. Like that, with the Comanche there. The missile. Missile kind of has a haze around it. How do I want this to look? Clear? Nah. Just like that. Okay. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Big map equals big lag? Yes, big map equals big lag. But not just lag. Not just lag. It makes Wraith think that he can just upload his wins on guys like this anywhere he pleases. Wraps fly over the middle, fly into Wraith's base, Try to destroy Wraith's airfield. Fail miserably. Miserably. Pop, pop, pop. Keeps trying. Persistent guy. Loses his own airfield. Oh, they're in here now. Okay, yeah, Wraith. This is kind of a long game. 10 whole minutes in. Look at that. Lose all those promoted guys. Destroyed. He is on... You guys are both floating like mad. But he floated... Yeah, an insane amount of money. What was he? Dozed? From an early stage? And with his income, he should have been going crazy with the ground units. Along with the air units. And I guess you get it. It's like down here still? No? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
You have been defeated.
Oh, you got defeated. Or did he get defeated first? Quit? Okay. Oh, whoa, no. Wow, my eyes. Yeah, big map equals huge lag. Big map also equals a lot less, you know, tactics, strategies. More so just speedily flying around the map a lot, you know, really paying attention to what's going on everywhere at once on a big map. I don't really think it makes for a very good replay in terms of what 0 Hour is supposed to be played like. Yeah, that's about it.